Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to a special edition of Radio Waves by Todderbert. Top 10 pocket radios under $20. I will showcase a collection of high-performing portable radios for a budget price. So let's get started. Move these guys out of the way. And we'll get to our first radio. These are in no particular order. Here's our first one, the Sony P26. It's an AM/FM portable radio. You can buy this radio through Amazon, Walmart, a lot of retail outlets for around $20. Features, we have volume control, headphone jack, our antenna, speaker here, about 2-inch speaker, tuning, band control there. Very easy to operate. Runs on 2 AA batteries. The interesting thing about this radio, 2 AA batteries, will last you about 100 hours on FM and 110 hours on AM. Probably one of the longest lasting radios out of all 10 here that I'm showing you today. Just a great little radio. So let's go ahead and turn it on and give you the tuning experience. I'm going to switch this to FM. As you can see, there's a battery level indicator and a tuning indicator. The music is coming through a C-Crane FM transmitter 2 hooked up to my MP3 player, playing YouTube sanctioned music, royalty free. So I can give you an idea what the audio sounds like. I'm going to use the same song in all the radios. Okay, let's go to AM.
I sat there kind of just like, I know when something's got me when my blood pressure goes up.
And while some advisors are happy to earn commissions whether you do well or not.
News 780 and 105.9 FM.
A shooting around noon.
Okay, so that gives you an idea for the Sony P26. Makes my list. It's just a great all-around portable, and I like the smooth tuning of the analog dial. And of course, the longevity of the batteries being over 100 hours. There we are, the Sony P26. Okay, next one is going to be the Kaito KA321. This radio did not make my list last year because I had not reviewed it yet. Finally got it, and it's just a great form factor. That's why I made the list. It is ultra thin. This is one of the thinnest radios out of the collection here. It sports FM, AM, and shortwave. There's the dial. You can get a close-up of that. I really enjoy the FM stereo that the headphones provide. Just a great value for the money. This runs about $20, I believe, through Amazon and eBay, I believe. On the back here, you got a little stand that pops out. It has a little frequency coverage there. Runs on 2 AA batteries. And let's go ahead and turn it on. Give me an idea what this sounds like. Oh, you also have a DC input there, which is really good feature. Let's go turn this on. Turn that down. We got tuning indicator. Okay, it's a DSP radio, which is a digital signal processor. What it is a digital chip that has an analog display instead of a digital display. I kind of like it, old school. So let's go ahead and tune the AM band. So it has a band select on top here, and you can see where you're at with the little orange indicator. Very clear. Let's go ahead and tune in some AM stations.
Prestigious 2019 Time Auto Dealer of the Year award. It is the automobile industry's most prestigious and highly coveted honor. Apple Chevrolet is one of only 50. I read one story where they said he rebounds like a young Dennis. Member of the HF Mafia. We're going to talk about that. Ryan Shibarini is going to join me at 7:40. He of Windy City Live, formerly the sports anchor over ABC7. Sure. Formerly, and people forget this, the starting safety at the University of Colorado. Yeah, he's a Buffalo.
Okay, there you go. Kaito 321 makes my list. because we're right there at the $20 mark. Excellent sound, excellent FM stereo. Shortwave works really well for that coverage there. AM and FM is fantastic. Good radio. All right, so what's the next one? Let's see, what else do we have here? We have, this is an interesting one. This one here we discovered last year in 2018, I think towards the fall, the Daogoly. It's a PR-108. This is an AM FM portable radio you can pick up for around $12. Yep, $12. It does such a great job in FM AM. It made my list. It's just a really cool, high-performing radio, and it takes 2 AA batteries. It has a very simple layout, headphone jack. You get your band controls there. You got your volume, your tuning. Decent audio, and just amazing on the AM band. I absolutely love it. So let's go ahead and turn it on, and hear what we can hear. So go to FM. Okay, an idea. Let's go to AM. It's just a great performer, daytime and nighttime. It's a DSP radio, but does such a great job. I love it.
But United Airlines is flying high after opening its books. It beat profit and revenue targets for the quarter and the year.
From the Weather Channel, I'm meteorologist Scott Laria-Moore on News Talk 760 WJR.
All right, that's going to wrap it up.
To take the heat off the Russian.
Exactly what he said.
Yeah, exactly. So that you would think that why would he be saying that? What would
Because there were photographers.
What they say is what they mean.
Okay, there's the Daogoly PR-108 for $12. If you need an AM FM pocket radio, just go ahead and grab this one. You will not be disappointed. Quite a few people have bought this radio already based on my review, and they were very happy. Also, every radio that I'm showing you, I have reviewed, and I'll have links below. So you can, if you want to know more about these radios and a full review on them, just go down there and look at which radio you like the best and click the link, and off you go, and you can see the full review. So there you go, Daogoly PR-108. Funny name, but great radio. Okay, what's next on the list here? What do we got? No particular order. Tecsun. Oh, here we go. A Tecsun radio. Love Texans. This is one of my favorites. The Tecsun R-909 AM FM shortwave 9-band receiver. It's great audio. Let's see, controls, volume. We have a DC input, headphones. There is our scale there, medium wave, and it shows the different shortwave bands and our FM on this side. Tuning knob, wrist strap. We have a DX local switch, band select on top. This radio does a fantastic job on all the bands, analog tuned. Let's go ahead and hear it. Oh, also, you can get this radio for a total around $20 off of eBay, and I believe Amazon sometimes runs at about $20, sometimes it's $22. Give you an idea. So it runs on 2 AA batteries in the back there. Let's go ahead and turn it on. FM indicator, tuning indicator. Okay, so let's go to the AM band. Hit this button. You'll notice the smooth analog tuning. I think I'm on the wrong. I think I'm on shortwave. There we go.
On 700 WLW.
So we're just after dusk here, and I'm picking up little distance stations at WLW, Cincinnati, Ohio, 300 miles away.
Our national anthem was performed beautifully.
One mega call does it all.
Here at Fifth Third Bank, we know Chicago wouldn't be Chicago without your business. That's why our team
Injuries. It's estimated that over.
Traffic and weather together on the 8s. Breaking news and weather alerts at any time from the MB Financial Bank Studios.
So there you go. The Tecsun R-909 makes my list as a great all-around AM/FM shortwave performer. There it is, in an olive green color too. I like this color. There we go. So I'm going to turn that off. Let's go to the next radio. We have the, oh, this is a good one. I like this one. This is the Retekess PR-15. This radio is ultra small. This is my smallest radio of the bunch. This replaces the Kaito KA321 that was on last year's list. This one here is a DSP radio that just performs phenomenally on the FM, AM, and includes a weather band. So for the amount of money, this sells for about anywhere from $14 to $12 on eBay. It may be on Amazon. I'm not sure what the price is on Amazon, but on eBay, that's what it was running. I got mine for $11.50. I did a best offer, and they took it. So $11.50 gets you a lot. So let's go ahead and show you the features. Simple black and silver finish. I like that. Nice, easy to read dial. It's got a good little speaker there. You'll hear it in a second. Tuning, get your band select there. On the back here, it takes 2 AAA batteries. Got a nice wrist strap. So let's go ahead and turn this on. And here we hear tonight. Okay, on top here. Okay, so we got a headphone jack and then our volume control on switches there. Tuning indicator. Let's go to weather band.
Sunset tonight is at 4:45 p.m. Sunrise tomorrow is at 7:17 a.m. You're listening to NOAA Weather Radio, KXI-41, serving the north and northwest suburbs, including Woodstock, Libertyville, and Elgin. The current time is 6.
Okay, let's go to the AM band. Give you a taste for that.
An investigation is taken.
Especially on the road, you got to make sure you get conference.
Reckless endangerment of
Shut down.
Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer.
I have 3 words for President Trump, Leader McConnell.
With assaulting a female patient at. This is not meant to hurt small business.
We do want to make it easier for small businesses all across the state to implement it, and so I.
Traylon Scott did. Should have been an assist for the Quincy Rita.
BMX HD2 Chicago.
The top of the hour is being brought.
Okay, so that's the Retekess PR-15. Makes my list as a really cool micro-size radio. Take it anywhere. The price is just right on eBay. Amazing little radio. You have a weather band. It's just amazing. For this little tiny guy, go out and get yourself one. You'll be happy. Good little radio. All right, what is next on the list? So we have, oh, this is one of my favorites right here. There it is, the HanRongDa. You've seen this one, probably HRD-1032 if you've watched my channel. If not, this is new for you. Let's go over it. This radio you can pick up for around $14. It does a lot of things. So let's go over the things it can do. AM, FM, long wave, short wave. It's digital. It has presets, so you have 20 presets per band. You have a nice sounding speaker. On the side here, nothing. Let's see, we have control. We have a headphone jack, which is FM stereo. You can, like I said, the $14 price gets you quite a bit of features. We have a DC input there. You can run it off of a DC, let's say it says 3 volts. Back here, we have a little flip out stand, gives you the frequency coverage. Now, I use my radio all the time, this HanRongDa, for shortwave and FM. It's a little inexpensive radio. It does such a great job on the shortwave band. If you watch the review or you watch some of my band scans, you'll see. Flip out stand, 2 AA batteries there. Let's go ahead and turn it on. I get the clock there, 24-hour clock. Little amber side lights. Change bands. There's long wave, FM, AM.
Lawrence Holmes here with you until 9:15. That's because the Bulls take on LeBron-less Lakers tonight.
Offensive rebounds. First one leads to a bucket tonight.
Then come see us.
I heard about you. You're doing...
Dolly Levi and Hello Dolly that propelled her to stardom.
Republican Steve King for comments he made over the weekend about white supremacy.
This vote, the yeas are 424, the nays 1.
Even King voted for the measure. The lone no vote was from...
Okay, so there we go. The HanRongDa HRD-1032. Definitely worth your money. Go out there and get one for under $14 and you'll be happy. This is one of my favorites. This is probably my second favorite out of the bunch, and I'll tell you what my number one is. But out of all these radios, this one is a solid performer. Enjoy this one quite a bit. All right, what's next here? We have the this is good. Now this replaces, I had a Kaito emergency radio, and this one replaces it. This is the Slive or Slive or Slive, however you want to pronounce it. This is model number 4U. This is an AM/FM NOAA weather band emergency radio, and it's almost pocket sized. It's a little bit bigger than the other radios I've showed, but for the value, it's a great value. It represents, I believe around $18. You get a lot for $18. So let's go over the features. You have a flashlight here on the side. Here's your volume. You have your FM and AM dial there. It has a tuning indicator, charging indicator. Here's your speaker, which sounds really good. Another neat thing is your headphone jack is FM stereo. For an emergency radio, it's really neat to have FM stereo. You can charge a cell phone with this radio. They give you a cable to charge the internal battery that comes with it. There's your tuning. Up on top, you can see these controls are really nicely made. Everything feels really good with this radio. It's like a premium radio for the money. You have light, you have high, low, you have off and auto. Auto's neat. If you have this plugged into USB and the power goes off, the light will automatically go on. Here we have a band selects, AM, FM, weather band, alarm if you want to run a siren. On the back here you have your dynamo, and you have two forms of batteries. You have rechargeable battery or running off AAA batteries. Great. So let's go ahead and turn this on and hear what it sounds like. Let's get on FM and mine FM. There's FM. Let's tune the radio Todderbert. Tune the light. I guess you don't want to charge it while the radio's running. Cut out there. Okay, let's go ahead and go to weather band. Should be able to pick up 5 without extending the antenna.
Which occurred in 1982. Sunset tonight is at 4:45 p.m. Sunrise tomorrow is at 7:17 a.m.
That's what I like about that. You can go right to it. You don't have to tune it.
You're listening to NOAA Weather Radio, KXI41, serving the north and northwest suburbs, including Woodstock, Libertyville.
This can be an everyday radio. We're going to go down to the AM band. This is a DSP radio. You'll hear it as it steps.
He gives it to Claxton. Straight away, dribbles off to the left. 295-1046. 800-295-1046.
WBBM News Time 6:08. Traffic and weather together on the 8th of Tuesday evening in Neil Fury.
StretchSmart.com.
Get your plumbing job done right the first time. Phones are open 24/7. 833-PLUM-911. 833-PLUM-911.
Great reception on the AM band also.
Since free agency started, the White Sox, to me, have felt like they've sped up their process.
Okay, so there you go. The Slive. Slive. I like Slive. -4U. Great radio. Fits the $20 budget. You can use this as everyday radio and an emergency radio. That's why it makes the list. Great performer. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have a few more to go. We have this is a neat one. This one did not make my first list, but it does now. I discovered this in my collection, the Tecsun R-233. A lot of you will agree that own this radio. It is amazing radio. I love the way it tunes. It's analog tuner. Let's go over the features. Number one, you can buy this radio for right around, I think it's $20. $15. $15 on eBay. So you can get a discount deal there. You just got to search around a little bit. I've seen them running about $20, but a fair price is $15. Here we have the on-off volume control, band select, headphone jack. It looks like a stereo, but it's actually just FM mono, both ears. You have a nice indicator, log scale. It's easy to read dial, tuning indicator. Speaker sounds good. You'll get to hear that in a second. Tuning runs on 2 AA batteries, and I believe this door is a captured door. Yes, it is. So that's nice and handy. Don't have to worry about losing it. There's your frequency ranges. So let's go ahead and turn it on. Okay, let's go to the AM dial. Hear the smooth analog tuning.
Do you think that because of the amount of attention the White Sox have sought out,
Son of the former Duke standout Antonio Lang, who spent several years.
when it was just a giant open field with a huge concert stage and then like 4,000 vendors just serving up ribs. It was a good time. Had a lot of fun. I don't remember the ribbon.
Check out our projectors and coffee makers, turning a meeting to a couple of breaking news items.
Add 2 voice mobility lines and sign up for EcoBill and automatic payments. Just one more way Comcast Business goes beyond other providers. Call 1-800-501-6000.
Okay, that's the Tecsun R-233. A great high sensitivity radio, worth every penny. Good form factor, nice solid design, good Tecsun quality. Makes my list because of that. Definitely worth your money. Okay, what else do we have? We have a few more. Let's see. The ever popular, you'll recognize this one. Anybody knows anything about portable radios? They know about the V115. Very, very popular radio. It's branded Retekess. Used to be known as the TIV-DO. That was the big label, but the company changed their name. This radio does everything. So for the price, this thing comes in at around $16 to $20, depending on where you're buying it from. Amazon, eBay. Let's see this. Okay, let's just go into it. So a lot of people that don't know about this radio, this particular one has AM, FM, shortwave, has an MP3 player built in. It has a record function where you can record the radio that's playing. You can record AM, FM, shortwave. You can record from a line-in jack right there. And there's your micro SD card slot. I use this to record from my bigger radios when I want to capture something. It does an amazing job for that. It has 3 different settings, 64 kilobits per second, 96, and 128. So you have 3 sample rates. When you're playing back your MP3s, you have an EQ, which is a very handy item. It has, I believe, pop, rock, different ones, and it has a repeat function. A great solid radio for the money. FM is its main claim to fame. AM is adequate on local bands or local stations, and your shortwave is good on semi-locals. You're not going to get any distant stations probably with this radio, but does a fair job of doing a lot of things. And this is my number 1 favorite out of all 10 of these. This is the one I would pick if I had to pick one out of all of them, just because it does so much, and I'm very happy with it. There's even a little microphone there. So let's see it. Your antenna here, the back, it comes with a BL5C rechargeable battery. So you have to, I use a Nokia in there, but it comes with a little different brand of battery. It comes with the battery, it comes with a charging cable. It has a bass port, mega bass. It's a diaphragm to give you extra low end. This thing's all about low end, which sounds good. Here's your speaker there. Wrist strap has a little stand built in there. You just clip it to the back and it stands up. So go ahead and turn it on. Welcome. It's all digital screen. Definitely hear the bass. Frequency. Digital audio. Let's go and turn that down. So let's go ahead and we'll go to the AM band.
Lala doesn't officially announce its lineup until after tickets go on sale. They just announced Ariana Grande.
Neat thing about this radio, notice the numeric keypad. You can direct enter your frequency.
Potentials based on,
again, the Coachella.
down for your doctor and get specific about the severity of your symptoms.
Visit identifyepi.com to learn more and use the symptom checker to help change the conversation with your doctor. Brought to you by AbbVie.
WBBM News Time is 6:14. Let's check the AccuWeather.
Bothers us, and it should bother us, when
Battery
the White
level
Sox
indicator?
accomplishments are diminished, or in some cases, ignored completely on a national stage. So,
Okay, there you go, the Retekess V115. If you had to buy one of these 10, and you're like, Todderbert, which one should I buy? Just run out and grab this one. This will do almost everything you need it to do. You'll be absolutely thrilled with this radio. I am. They sell very well out there in the marketplace, and you can't blame them. They have a solid radio here. There it is, the Retekess V115. Makes the list twice. Made my first one, then again. I think that one, if it's still making it next year, will make the next year's list. All right, and the final radio, I believe, is this one right here, the Supersonic. This is a Supersonic SC-1080BT. BT stands for Bluetooth. This radio comes in around $15 to $17, depending on where you're buying it from. eBay, Amazon, prices do fluctuate, but they have a lot of color choices. Mine's silver. They have black, red, I believe gold even, or white. So they tons of color choices. Let's go over some features of this radio. It's AM, FM, and shortwave. Again, I told you about Bluetooth. It's also an MP3 player, playback. It's very handy. Has a great sounding speaker. That's why it makes my list. It's a little thicker radio because it has 2 battery options, and we'll talk about that in a moment. But you got your band select switch here. Here we have some controls, tuning, volume, DC input. They give you the cable to charge the BL5C battery they provide for you. So you don't have to buy batteries right away. Bonus. Here's your pause play functions, forward, back for your MP3 mode. There you can put in a micro SD card or a USB flash drive. There's your antenna. On the back, there's no stand, but here is your battery bay. And this battery bay has a BL5C battery, and I have an aftermarket one in there. Or you can run on 3 AA batteries, which is very, very handy to have. So that is that. Let's go ahead and turn this on. Try to remember how to turn this on. There's all these radios. I can't remember how to turn them on. Okay, Bluetooth.
Waiting for the pairing.
I'm waiting for the pairing. I love that. All right. Radio. Okay, switch to AM. You'll notice it's a DSP radio, so it's a little stepping as we go. Does very well.
Nothing left to play in the quarter. Sixers 14, Wolf 13.
Girl Jamie Closs arming.
The Fuller's Car Wash Day. Dirty car, bright future. Visit Fuller'sCarWash.com for the location nearest you. Fuller's Car Wash, since 1946, making Chicagoland shine. No matter what type of business you're in. Is that what they call it?
Hollywood Casino Amphitheater.
Yeah.
Tinley Park. Appreciate. There's nothing like it.
Crystal will definitely be smooth going out.
You to visit Music City, USA.
Identification.
Sign up now at WSMOnline.com for the All-Star Getaway.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, that day.
Oh, great. The last station was WSM Nashville, Tennessee, about 400 miles away. Very sensitive radio. That's why it makes the list. $15 gets you quite the package for a portable radio on the go. Again, great that it comes with a rechargeable battery, but you don't have to rely on that rechargeable battery because you can put AA's in instead. Great package here. So let's go ahead and just turn that off. All right, that's the last radio. And I have some honorable mentions. So let's go over some honorable mentions here. The first one I want to show you is the Tecsun R-909. People ask me why this hasn't made the list. The FM isn't fantastic. If the FM was fantastic, it would replace the 909. This is definitely superior on shortwave and AM compared to the 909. The FM falls short. The 909 is a complete package. This radio here does fantastic on shortwave and AM. So that's all you're looking for with a portable radio. Go ahead and this will be the one to pick up. You can get this one for around $20 off most places, eBay and Amazon. You can see the band coverage. They have nice 3.7 starting at the lower end there, which is very handy. And you get the extra coverage on shortwave. Definitely a go-to radio. I'd recommend this one if somebody wanted to get started in AM listening and shortwave listening. There's that. Okay, next one. If you didn't like the Supersonic, go for the XH Data D328. This does almost everything else. It has extra shortwave bands. It just falls short a little bit on the selectivity. That's why I didn't make the list. It came very close. I do have a comparison video, which I'll link to below there, where I compare this radio against the Supersonic and why the Supersonic came out and edged ahead of this one. Still, this is a great radio. This was running around $13-14 at the time. It might be around 15 now on Amazon, eBay probably too. So I'll give you an idea. A DSP radio, great performer. Okay, and our last honorable mention is the AGP Tech or Agpatech. This is a fun sounding radio. Has really deep tone to it. If you like that, this is the right radio to go to for you. It has a flashlight, it has an MP3 player built into it. It has AM, FM shortwave. You can see the shortwave coverage starts at 3 and goes to 22, and it's complete coverage. It's a DSP radio, so you'll hear the little stepping as you go. Just take your time. This is a fantastic, fun little radio. Like I said, MP3 playback. You'll just love it. And I think the price range on this one is around $15. Comes in different colors, red, black, silver. And just a good honorable mention. The Agpatech R-09. All right. So there we go. Our top 10 pocket radios under $20 for 2019. I don't think you can go wrong with any of these. I'm just going to go ahead and line these up here. Get a final shot on all 10 of these. I'm going to zoom this out and see if we can fit them all on frame here. And yeah, so you see we got the little baby Retekess here, the PR-15. Great little radio. You got that emergency radio that makes the list. This is a very, very neat radio. The V115. We have the Sony P26. Love that matte black finish on that. The Kaito KA321. That slim form factor. Really makes the list for that. Boy, can I get them all on camera? Let's just see. I'm bringing this up even further. I have two more I got to get on camera. Let's see. We got the white Tecsun. I do like the white color radios. I think they're fun. The analog, I love analog tuning. That's me. DSP is good. Can't deny that. And of course we have the HanRongDa HRD-1032. There they are, all 10. So there you are, the top 10 pocket radios under $20. And hopefully this video gives you a general idea of which one's for you, which one you think you'd like the best. Some people might buy more than one. You'll go for it, you'll enjoy it. So if you enjoyed the video presentation of the top 10 pocket radios under $20, give me a big like, I appreciate it. If you're new to the channel and you love these type of video reviews, hit the bell icon, subscribe of course, and get notified of future videos like this. And of course, third, comment below what you think about this collection of the 10 radios I have together. Alright guys, well I appreciate you watching, take care, and we'll see you next episode. Bye bye.